What's
Hello,
up, Facebook?
everyone. Get
Hey.
real with real estate's here.
First one of 2018.
That's right. I feel like I need to get a little closer to you. There we go. We're all cuddled up. So, you guys, we've already talked about terrible real estate agents. So today we're coming to you on the flip side with a different message. What happens? How can you thank your agent if they're awesome?
Yeah, if you had a great experience and you're super stoked, so maybe you got the dream home that you never thought you could get, or they negotiated a huge price reduction or saved you a ton of money or whatever. If you're just so stoked on your real estate agent and you're wondering what can I do for them, they were so awesome for me, this is what this video is for. So
Absolutely. So if you're wondering how you can kind of thank your agent and provide your gratitude to them, you can always give them gifts. No, I'm just kidding. I love gifts. No, I'm just kidding. Really, reviews are awesome. So if you if you loved the experience with your real estate agent and you were blown away by their commitment to you and how well they did in the transaction, how they represented you, and if you always felt well taken care of, writing that into a review to be able to share that experience with other people and hopefully attract future clients to help that agent would be an awesome gift.
yeah, reviews are huge nowadays. Similar with restaurants or different services, everybody's looking on things like Yelp and for instance with real estate it's like Zillow. I mean, Facebook. Everybody's looking online today and kind of screening people. So
we live in a very social era.
Yeah,
so people
review
love
goes a long
to know.
way.
Yeah, people love to know what their friends thought about an agent or what their circle, thought about a certain restaurant or whatever. So we live in a social environment.
Yeah, so even just taking that 5 minutes or whatever to write a review goes a really long way for an agent. And
Absolutely.
then the other thing that you can do is recommendations and referrals. That's huge for real estate agents. If you had an awesome experience, why not have your friends and family or, whoever it is, why not give them the same experience?
Yeah, if you were blown out of the water by your agent and just so enrolled in them and so excited to work with them, then I feel like everybody in your sphere also gets to work with that agent. It's so common that agents are poor that when we come across an awesome one, John and I, come across awesome agents all the time, and I constantly compliment them and just reiterate the fact that they're awesome. And you as a client experiencing something from your real estate agent like that could be an awesome way to show your gratitude to them. Recommending friends or family, or even if you have somebody who's mentioned in 2 or 3 years I'd love to buy a house, connect them with your agent now, because I can guarantee you that it's not going to be a waste of time for your agent. They're absolutely going to love helping a friend of yours from start to finish.
Mm-hmm. And another cool thing about that is typically, if on the agent side, if we had a great experience working with you, typically we have a good experience working with your friends and family as well.
Absolutely.
Usually personalities kind of match really well, and you kind of hit the ground running with that common, friendship.
Even just
I guess.
mutual friends,
Yeah.
if it's referred, you're oh, Ben and Jess, I'm so excited to get to look at a house for you. So really fun stuff, and we always, personally, we love working with referrals. It's awesome for us to be able to help and guide friends of, past clients through the process. It's really exciting for us. And even if it's not a past client, if you've just, asked your agent questions or been really helped out by them in a variety of different ways, maybe they helped you find a great contractor, you can still repay them by recommending them to a friend. Just my agent's really helpful, you should call them for a landscaper referral. Because that's what, for example, John and I do that all day long. And that's actually what we're going to transition into, keeping your agent top of mind. We are the agents who don't like disappearing. Some agents may. So if they really disappear off the face of the earth after you close, you may not want to do this. But for agents who are really excited about what they do and they're fully immersed in it 24/7, they love keeping in contact with their past clients. And we love when our past clients who we've closed a year or 2 years ago, they'll reach out to us for a contractor recommendation or a landscaper or whatever it is that they need. Because they're trusting us as that subject matter expert, it's fulfilling to us to be able to help them and reconnect and see how they are in the house. And also, it's tapping into our expertise. We work with people like this all day long. So we love being able to keep up the relationship just by keeping communication open. So know that your agent is out there. They want to help you. We want to help you. And ultimately, even if you don't have a client to refer, just keep them in mind. Give your agent a phone call. Ultimately, if they're anything like us, you'll probably be friends with them, and we should all just hang out after the closing. But yeah, so we are really excited embarking on this year. We practice these things in a variety of different ways in our personal life in a lot of the providers that we work with. John and I are really committed to showing our gratitude and appreciation when vendors and providers and people in our lives provide us a really positive experience in our social environment. We always go online and give reviews. And if you know anything about me, you would know that I'm like the master connector. Anybody who ever texts me and is like, do you know? And I'm like, yes, let me put you in the same text message immediately. So we love doing that. And we're really excited to potentially help you guys this year if you have any real estate needs. So
yeah, Happy New Year, 2018
Happy New Year.
coming in hot.
Coming in hot, peeps. Let us know if you have any questions about this video. We would love to chat. Talk to you guys soon.